how does Clemson lose? But I think it's the nature of this game. I mean, I was in Tuscaloosa over the weekend and I watched Alabama, look chaotic, but
Yeah.
still win by two touchdowns in their biggest rivalry game. That was a week after they couldn't do anything. I think there's so many elements to it. I had a head coach tell me this week, as you see them every week, you don't understand. It's free agency now, and these
Yeah.
guys they're not dialed in like the normal player. They literally don't listen to anything we say, and I think you're seeing that in living HD every Saturday.
Yeah. So where do you put? So look, I believe if you're minus a 3-loss team, like I don't think because Clemson's in the conference championship game, they're automatically in the college football playoff. I think they're going to steal a bid if they beat SMU, and then the committee's got all hell breaking loose. But I believe Georgia's in. I believe Texas is in. When you look at conference championship weekend as a whole now, what Texas did to Texas A&M last night was basically just let A&M back in the game. Texas is the better team. When you look big picture, the conference championships, there's only going to be, I think SEC is going to get 2 teams. I think Penn State and Oregon are automatically in. There's only a one bid stealer situation, and that's ACC. And I think the Big 12 is getting 1 team in.
Yeah, no, I think you're right. I mean, I don't know. I mean, of all the reveals of this committee, this is by far the most important. Last week was a baseline, but where do they put Clemson, Miami, Alabama, South Carolina? I mean,
Yeah.
I was on a part of an interview yesterday with Shane Beamer. This was before the game, and we know what he said after the game. By the way, Texas finally got a big win yesterday, not against A&M, but that Michigan game now really counts
Yeah.
as a
Yep.
quality win. So I mean, it's so chaotic. I was on a conversation before this one where the Alabama debate started with some schools, the Miami, and Miami has good wins, but Alabama doesn't. I mean, Alabama beat Georgia.